What is up, my royal family? It is your girl, the Millionaire.
And it's Queen Kira.
In this video, we will be bringing to you a Kiddie Cocoa station. Before we go any further, we'd like to thank our new subscribers and say, welcome to the palace. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Now, before we get into the cocoa bar, we're going to do a couple DIYs. What I started off by doing was going online, finding some printables that fit the theme of our cocoa bar, and I just went ahead and printed them out. Now that we have our supplies and papers printed out, I'm going to have Queen Kira to grab our special guest so we can get started. What we're going to start off doing is giving both Jariah and Jason a printable, and we're going to assist them with cutting them out. As you can see, Kira and Jariah are having a bit of a scuffle over the scissors. It's probably because I don't let them use scissors at all, since Jason got a hold of a pair a couple months ago and cut up my curtains. So scissors are a no-no at my house. But we can pretty much see who won the scissor war, because Kira is now cutting out the heart instead of Jariah. Now let's see how Jason does with his cutout. I gotta give my baby his props, y'all. He did a really good job on his cutout. Congratulations, Jason. Okay, instead of breaking out colored pencils, markers, and crayons and all that stuff, I decided what we were gonna do is take the stencils and trace them on already colored paper and just cut those out and use them instead. Now, at first, Jariah did not understand the assignment. She just wanted the color, you hear me? So now Kira is guiding her hand to trace the stencil, because they ended up having to start all over. Now, on the other hand, Jason did a better job with this. His hand was a little unsteady, but he got the concept overall.
All done.
Now let's take a break and bake. Before we start touching our food, we're gonna make sure we get our hands clean. This is a very important step, and you wanna make sure that your children understand that you need clean hands when handling food. Now, before you place your cookies on the pan, you want to line it with parchment paper first. And before you put your cookies in the oven, you want to preheat it at 350. Because they were frozen, Kira assisted with cutting them into squares. And no, the children were not harmed during the cutting of the cookies. Now on the package, it says that the cookies should be spread at least 2 inches apart, all the way around. And because the pan was too small, we ended up taking some of them off. Now in they go for 11 to 13 minutes. Well, y'all, it looks like they're ready. Okay, y'all. On another note, you're going to need some crepe paper, cotton balls, scissors, and tape. What I'm going to make now is the rainbow for our backdrop. I'm not using any special measuring technique. I'm only pulling it out to the length of the counter because that's the same length of the wall for my backdrop. And I'm just going to layer each color according to the real rainbow and fashion completely after the one that God created. You hear me? Now that you've had a chance to see what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and speed this process up. Like I said, I'm just measuring the length of the counter and I'm just giving it a quick cut. Now that that part is complete, what I'm going to do now is make sure they're evenly layered, and I'm going to put some tape on the back before flipping it over. And this is what it should look like once you've completed your taping. At this point, I'm going to take this piece of construction paper and I'm going to tape it to my rainbow because I'm getting ready to add cotton balls to form my clouds. Before adding my cotton balls, what I did was separate them and just pull them apart because, as we all know, clouds don't come with any specific shape or form, and that's what I wanted it to look like, just a natural look. Okay, I'm going to add this part on because the cloud looked too uniform, so I'm just using this extra piece of paper as an extension.
Hey, it's your girl Queen Kira, and I'm here to give you guys a few quick announcements. Please remember to like, drop a comment down below, subscribe to our channel, and press that bell so you don't miss anything that we post. Remember to live life without limits, because at this point, the only way to go now is up. Peace.